Imagine holding in your hand a device that doesn't just feel like the future, but almost seems alive. A device so meticulously crafted that from the moment it touches your palm, you realize this is not just another phone. This is a revolution condensed into a single piece of aerospace-grade titanium and glass, sleek, precise, and impossibly refined, where every curve, every edge, every subtle detail has been designed to captivate, to make you feel a sense of awe that is rare in everyday life. And as your fingers glide over the Promotion XDR display, you notice that scrolling, swiping, and tapping are not just actions, they are experiences. Almost like the phone anticipates your next move, making everything feel instantaneous and effortless, with colors so vivid, so lifelike, that watching a simple video or even your photo gallery transforms into an immersive journey. The kind that makes you pause and wonder how reality and digital perception have merged so seamlessly. And then there's the camera, which redefines the very notion of mobile photography, capturing light, shadow, motion, and emotion in ways that feel cinematic, where every night shot glows with astonishing clarity and every video, even in 8K Dolby Vision, flows like a masterpiece shot by a professional filmmaker, turning ordinary moments into memories that feel eternal. And performance. It's beyond fast, beyond smooth, powered by the A21 Bionic chip that makes multitasking, gaming, augmented reality, and everyday apps not just fast, but fluid, almost magical, with a battery that doesn't just last a day but endures challenges you never thought possible. And security is reimagined with Face ID that is so precise it feels intuitive, almost eerily aware, protecting your data like a fortress in your pocket. While innovations like satellite connectivity for emergencies and AI-enhanced personal assistants quietly elevate your life in ways you may not even realize until you need them, and the haptic feedback, subtle yet profound, makes every touch feel significant, as if the phone is communicating with you in ways words cannot. And as you explore, you notice the refinement in every feature, from the way apps open and close with almost theatrical smoothness, to the way the speakers deliver sound so immersive, it feels like a personal concert in your hand. And yet all of this is just the surface, because owning the iPhone 18 Pro Max is not about specs or benchmarks. It's about the experience of being ahead of time, about holding a glimpse of the future that challenges what you thought was possible in mobile technology, a device that commands attention in a room without ever demanding it, that inspires conversation, admiration, and yes, obsession, as it becomes not just a tool but a statement, a lifestyle choice, a symbol of what excellence looks like when every detail is considered. And as you continue to explore, you find yourself drawn deeper into its ecosystem, where hardware and software dance together flawlessly, making even mundane tasks feel luxurious, where FaceTime calls feel like you are sitting across the table from someone rather than looking at a screen, where productivity apps, photography, video, gaming, and social interaction converge into a single, seamless experience that makes life not just easier, but more vivid, more immersive, and almost cinematic in scope. And as night falls and you glance at the device in dim light, the display's adaptive brightness and night mode transform every interaction into something magical, while the build quality ensures that even after years of use, it feels as pristine and precise as the first day. And yet, what truly captivates is the feeling of potential, the sense that with this device in your hand, your life, your creativity, and your connections are elevated in ways you never imagined. That every notification, every photo, every swipe is not just functional but meaningful. And as you think about what this device allows you to do, from capturing memories to creating art, from connecting with loved ones to exploring new worlds in augmented reality, it becomes clear that this is not just a phone, it's a companion, a tool, a gateway to experiences that were once impossible. And while other devices may compete in raw specifications, none offer this harmony of power, elegance, innovation, and sheer emotional resonance, where even the act of picking it up becomes a small thrill. A reminder that technology can still inspire wonder, and as you imagine the possibilities, the late-night brainstorming sessions, the spontaneous photography, the immersive games, the effortless multitasking, the seamless integration into your life, the subtle gestures that make interactions intuitive, and the way every feature seems to anticipate your needs before you even know them yourself. You realize that the iPhone 18 Pro Max is more than just a device. It's a revelation, a statement, a glimpse into a future where the boundaries between human intention and technological execution blur, where excellence is not optional but expected. And as you finally set it down after exploring its depths, you don't just see a phone. You see the culmination of decades of innovation, the pinnacle of Apple's vision, and perhaps the closest thing to holding the future in the palm of your hand, leaving you not just impressed but inspired, eager, and almost compelled to experience it every day in every way, knowing that this device will not just keep up with your life, but elevate it, transform it, and make every interaction feel like a discovery, a tiny miracle of design, engineering, and imagination. So much so that the question isn't whether you should own it, but whether you can imagine life without it, because once you have, nothing else feels quite as alive, as capable, or as astonishingly beautiful in your hand. And as you continue to think about the possibilities, the late-night adventures captured in cinematic video, the creative projects realized effortlessly, the games that feel immersive, the apps that respond instantly, and the seamless way it integrates into your life, you realize that Apple has created not just a phone, but a companion that learns with you, grows with you, and elevates your every interaction, where even the smallest gestures, a tap, a swipe, a glance, feel meaningful. And as you hold it, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder, of awe, and of connection to the future. A device that is not only technologically advanced but emotionally resonant, making each interaction feel deliberate, luxurious, and unforgettable. And as the hours pass, as you explore every feature, every hidden detail, you come to understand that the iPhone 18 Pro Max is more than just a tool, more than just a device. It is a statement, a lifestyle, a symbol of excellence, a reminder that technology can inspire, excite, and transform, making every moment not just convenient, but remarkable. And in the end, when you finally put it down, you know that you have experienced something extraordinary, something that will change the way you view technology, creativity, communication, and even life itself. A device that is not just held, but experienced, not just used, but admired, and not just bought, but cherished. Because the iPhone 18 Pro Max is not merely a phone, it is a journey, a revelation, and the ultimate embodiment of everything you have ever imagined a smartphone could be. In the end, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is not just a piece of technology. It is an experience, a revolution, and a companion that transforms the way you live, create, and connect, blending artistry and engineering so seamlessly that every moment with it feels purposeful, meaningful, and extraordinary. And as you hold it in your hand, you realize that this is not merely a phone, it is a glimpse into the future, a device that anticipates your needs before you even know them, that elevates your daily life in ways that feel almost magical, and that challenges everything you thought you knew about what a smartphone could do, making ordinary interactions feel luxurious, routine tasks feel effortless, and moments of creativity, joy, and connection feel cinematic, breathtaking, and unforgettable. And as you explore its features, from the incredibly vivid Promotion XDR display to the cinematic camera capable of capturing light, motion, and emotion in ways that feel alive, to the A21 Bionic chip delivering performance that is instantaneous, fluid, and transformative, you come to understand that this is more than just a collection of specifications and features. It is a thoughtfully crafted experience that elevates every aspect of your life. From the way you communicate with loved ones to the way you work, create, play, and even dream. And as night falls, and you glance at its adaptive display, the subtle glow reflecting off its flawlessly engineered titanium body reminds you that this device is built not just for today, but for years of exploration, creativity, and connection, a testament to what happens when design, technology, and human imagination collide. And in that moment, you realize that owning the iPhone 18 Pro Max is not about status or luxury. It is about embracing the extraordinary, about holding in your hand a device that not only keeps up with your life, but pushes it forward, inspiring you to see new possibilities, to capture fleeting moments in ways you never thought possible, to connect with others more deeply, and to experience the world with a clarity, speed, and beauty that was once unimaginable. And perhaps most importantly, it is a reminder that innovation is not just measured in speed or power or resolution, but in how it makes you feel, how it changes your perspective, how it encourages you to live boldly, creatively, and without compromise. And as you finally set it down after exploring every inch, every feature, every hidden detail,